Wednesday, December 9th. We're just 42 days away from Donald Trump being thrown out into the street. I don't know about you, but does anyone out there kind of wish he resists and he has to be thrown out into the street like a drunk being tossed out of a bar? Am I the only one? In any event, Trump is gone in 42 days, but what Trump has done today, and something stunning a short time ago, is continue his descent and embrace of fascism and authoritarianism. And we're seeing other Republicans completely on board with this. The GOP, as I've said countless times, it's not an aberration. You know, Donald Trump is not an aberration. He's a manifestation and a culmination of what the GOP have been building to. So today, Donald Trump literally called for overturning the election, calling for courage. He said, and someone cheated the election, and he said Democrats did. Why couldn't the election be immediately overturned? Donald Trump had his chance in court. Him and his allies lost over 50 cases, including the Supreme Court yesterday saying no to their case. The new case going on now is going nowhere. I can assure you, zero, zippo, probably have a decision Thursday or maybe Friday or maybe Monday, it'll be gone. There's no disputing that. But we saw something just a short time ago. It just broke. And this is a new red line Trump has crossed as he tries to drag America into being something that Putin would be proud of, or Erdogan in Turkey would be proud of, or any leader who is not truly a Democrat, but authoritarian. A fascist. We just found out a short time ago that Donald Trump's DOJ is criminally investigating Hunter Biden. That's right, Joe Biden's son. As Hunter Biden said just a short time ago, I learned yesterday for the first time that the U.S. Attorney's Office in Delaware advised my legal counsel they are investigating my tax affairs. So yesterday, for the first time, Hunter Biden learns he's the target of a criminal investigation headed by Donald Trump's Department of Justice, which we know Donald Trump directed this. And, you know, there's little doubt this is political. This is the worst of politics. In fact, Congressman Ken Buck, a Republican from Colorado, a big Trump lover, tweeted the Justice Department must appoint a special counsel to investigate Hunter Biden's conduct. There needs to be free from political interference. It sounds good, but that was tweeted Friday. They knew this was coming. The Republicans, and Ken Buck is a member of Congress. If not, he can take the oath and testify in front of Congress and make clear that he didn't know what was going on. In the event, this is politics at its worst. This is what you would read about in another country. You have Donald Trump having his Department of Justice target the son of his political opponent. Now, you might say, is this a bargaining chip? Is he doing this so that he can go to Joe Biden, or someone, an intermediary, can go to Joe Biden and say, don't have your DOJ investigate Donald Trump or his family, and this whole thing goes away. In reality, I think Donald Trump cares about his family. The question will be, don't investigate Donald Trump, and this goes away against your son. That's possible. But I have to be honest with you. If the idea of that our Department of Justice would investigate criminally and prosecute the son of a political opponent is not something that even Vladimir Putin has done. I mean, I Googled it before. I could not find anything. Donald Trump is more corrupt, more of an authoritarian than Vladimir Putin. Donald Trump will do anything to stay in power, or in this case, stay out of jail, because he's gone in a little over 40 days from office. And the question is, with Joe Biden taking the high road, saying, I'm not going to have my DOJ investigate, and Lindsey Graham backing up Donald Trump, saying he won't confirm any AG who does not promise not to investigate Donald Trump, making clear that Trump's above the law. But getting back to the high road thing, Joe Biden saying, I won't investigate. Does anyone think taking the high road to someone like Donald Trump is the right response? Seriously. Does anyone think that? Ruth Ben-Ghiat was on my show, an authoritarian expert. She told me taking the high road, silence, trying to be better than the authoritarian or the fascist in the making is the absolute worst response. It emboldens them. It makes them feel like you're weak and they can do whatever you want. So is Joe Biden still going to work with these Republicans? Is Joe Biden still not going to have his AG investigate if he finds evidence because he, quote, wants to move on? That's Joe Biden's choice, but I think that's a horrible mistake. And I mean it not politically, but I mean for the good of this nation. I think Joe Biden should come out and go, I'm picking an AG who's a remarkable prosecutor, who's going to follow the evidence wherever it goes. Because that's what it should be. It should be political, but make it clear. We are not going to stop an investigation into Donald Trump, into Ivanka Trump, into Jared Kushner, Donald Trump Jr. Or Lindsey Graham, who, what we've learned from the Secretary of State, who was a Republican in Georgia, that Lindsey Graham called him and wanted him to commit election fraud. I think that Joe Biden should make it very clear. No political prosecutions, but make it clear and name them. I will not stop my AG from prosecuting Donald Trump, his children, Lindsey Graham, wherever the evidence might go. Start going there and pushing back and also calling this out for what this is. This is authoritarian third world type of garbage that you read about in another country. You would say instantly, wow, that's not a democracy with the leaders trying to criminally prosecute the son of his opponent who beat him. Bargaining chip or not, it might be a bargaining chip for Trump. It doesn't matter. The only way to prevent Donald Trump or another Trump from ascending to the White House again is Joe Biden's AG doing a diligent, full, every detail of what Donald Trump has done, everything in his life, and criminally prosecute him, because we know there are crimes. You don't have to make it up, and you shouldn't. You should only follow the evidence. We know it's there. We know right from the U.S. Attorney in the Southern District of New York that Donald Trump is individual one. And the campaign finance violation that Michael Cohen went to jail for, it's a felony. You got that right off the bat. You've got stuff here in New York with the AG and the Manhattan District Attorney. I bet there are other federal crimes Donald Trump has committed. I bet a good AG can find that. I think they should have, and if they want to be above board, pick a special counsel who just investigates Donald Trump's criminality, go through everything Trump has done, and then fully prosecute him. Let Donald Trump's twilight years be in a prison cell, and let that be a message to people, Democrats and Republicans. When you run for president, you're not king. You're not above the law, nor is your family. If you commit any crimes, you're going to be prosecuted, not for political reasons, but for real based on evidence. And I keep making this point over and over. There should be no political prosecutions whatsoever. Conversely, there should be no stopping prosecutions for political purposes or political goals. It should not be, let's move on and let Trump go. So why not pick a special counsel? Have Joe Biden's AG pick a special counsel dedicated to investigate Donald Trump and his actions while in the White House, including Ivanka and Jared, who worked in the White House. Donald Trump Jr. didn't work in the White House, so he really shouldn't be a part of this. It should be Jared, Ivanka, and the family. Make it above board. Appoint someone really good, like maybe Glenn Kirshner would be a great special counsel. That's what I think. So we're talking about this on my show tonight and more. Again, it's channel 127, SiriusXM. If you don't subscribe to SiriusXM, go to the website. Free trials, join it, call in, be a part of our family. We got a lot of stuff to cover. You want progress, stay active. And we're doing that on my show every night. Thanks for tuning in to the preview of tonight's